Hey y'all, it's Jennifer, your weird aunt. That is my business. I make skincare items and fragrances. And if you're interested in that stuff, then please see my Facebook page linked below or my eCrater store. You can order from either eCrater or Facebook. It's up to you. If you order from Facebook, then just send me a message. If you have any requests, if you have any ideas, if you want a custom fragrance or custom skincare regime, then by all means send me a message. Now, today I have a Grove collaborative box. I'm sure that you may have heard of this before, but if you haven't, um, what it is it's basically an online store, and you can reorder things monthly automatically, or you can change it to 3 months, 6 months, what have you, or you can just order when you're ready. You just have to be careful to make sure, because one of the things that they do is they'll automatically put things in that you've ordered before that they think that you will run out of in a month. And if you don't catch that, then you're going to get sent those items the next month. So you really have to look at it. But I learned about this store is on this site from Christy over at Georgia Sunshine, who I enjoy watching, and you should check her out. She does a ton of unboxing videos, and she's a really sweet lady. Seems like, and I actually used her link to do my first order. And one of the great things I've discovered about Grove Collaborative is that you earn freebies really easily. Like, just by clicking on her link, I got a free set of Mrs. Meyer's cleaning supplies. And I also got a freebie for spending over $30 and another freebie for spending over $45. And when I added it all up, the free items were equal to the items that I ordered. So it was almost like I got half off of everything, which made me very happy. So I spent $45 worth towards items in my shopping cart, and they added about $42 worth of free items. So that was pretty awesome. And I'll point out the things that were free. I think the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning, I think you can get that with your first box anyway, but I'm not positive. If I were fancier and if I had a larger audience, then I could probably get a discount code, but I'm small potatoes, so I could be big potatoes. If y'all will like and subscribe and comment and stuff, then I could be big potatoes eventually. But it's okay right now. I'm happy being small potatoes. But the Grove Collaborative that I got this month, they have anything from toilet paper to cleaning supplies to beauty supplies. And most of what I got were cleaning supplies and more practical items. And a lot of items, when you order the first time, they just kind of automatically add like little sample sizes or sample, or the smallest, basically the smallest size of various items. And I'll point that out. And again, you have to be sure you look carefully at your shopping cart, X out anything you don't want or don't need, and you'll be good. But let me just get started. I got a big old box, and they're so cute. They write a little message on the box directly to you, and mine is "Stay Cool, Jennifer," which is very fitting right now for pretty much most of the country, from what I understand, but certainly down here in the South, it's always pretty much true. Oh my goodness, this thing is packed full. I love it. Okay, so let's just get started. First of all, I got some trash bags. And the thing about Grove is that everything is sustainable. Everything is made out of recycled materials, or it's made out of sustainable materials. That is something that I have been trying to do for years, but it's very difficult when you are on a budget to do that. So they're not as cheap as I would like, but they're cheaper than most things that I've seen. They offer things that you find for more expensive at the store, for a slightly lower price a lot of times, but it really just depends on what it is. I can't remember how much the bags were, but this is just one set of 20 13-gallon kitchen bags, and they are drawstring, and they're all made from 100% recycled plastic. Now, and again, there's only 20. This is one of the things that they just automatically put in there, and I left it there because, okay, I'll try those. So there's my trash bags. And, okay, and I also got, they also have a lot of toiletries. I got this mouthwash for anti-gingivitis mouthwash, which I'm way past gingivitis, and I actually have gum disease, but I tend to choose these types of mouthwashes because of that, and this actually came with a as a set with activated charcoal toothpaste, which I've just started trying in order to try to whiten these teeth up, and of course I've got to have surgery done on my mouth at some point. It's just extremely expensive, and I haven't been able to afford it yet. So, but anyway, I'm trying to make them look as pretty as possible. So I got this set, and I think it was something like, maybe I should just find my invoice if I can. Oh, wait, looky here. Oh, cool. Alright, oh, we actually got like a little thing in here that probably has my invoice in it. Oh, it's a little welcome, and it does not have my invoice in it. But it's basically like a little welcome pamphlet that they probably send with all of the first time orders. But let me try to find my invoice so I can give you pricing. Well, I can't find it, youngins. Maybe I'll come across it eventually. But anyway, excuse me. But this is one of the items that I actually ordered. Again, activated charcoal, fresh mint and coconut oil, fluoride-free toothpaste, if that's important to you, which it's not terribly to me because fluoride, I don't think it's quite the boogeyman that a lot of people think it is now. But this is aloe vera and coconut oil in the mouthwash, and aloe vera is very good for gums. So there's that, and that did come as a set. I also got toilet paper. All of their paper items are tree-free, and they're generally made out of bamboo. I have not tried this yet. Christy seemed to be okay with it, and it actually is about like what I typically get. And this has 4 rolls in it, and it was actually really inexpensive, as I recall. I cannot remember exactly how much it was, but it's just me, and this will probably last me a couple of weeks. But I'll let y'all know how that turns out. But again, this is bamboo toilet paper, and they have it in various sizes, various counts. But again, this is one of the things that they automatically added to my cart that I kept in there because I just wanted to try their toilet paper. I'd never tried bamboo toilet paper before, and it's actually cheaper than most of what I've seen at the store that's bamboo. So there's that. Okay, and they also sent some laundry detergent packs, and they have all kinds of laundry detergents and things like that on the Grove Collaborative website that you can order, and I just wanted to try these. This is only 8 loads, but I only use like regular detergent for like my towels and my sheets. For my clothes, I use soap nuts typically. Oh wow, they smell so good. I got the lavender and rosemary scent, and it smells really good. But these are little powder packs. They're not the liquid packs, just so you know. And again, this was another of those things that they just put in there for me to try. And so I'll let y'all know what I think of this too. And I just left it in there because I wanted to try it. Okay, and another thing that they automatically added in were these kitchen wipes. Most of their items are also, like wipes and things, are also compostable. Again, they're made out of bamboo. And these are the unscented. I think they do have different scents, but I just didn't pay enough attention to pick a fragrance. But I wanted to try these as well. And these were automatically added to my first order because for me to try it. And I usually use my own counter spray or white vinegar cleaning solution, but I figured I'd try these for just quick spot cleanings and things like that. But I'll let y'all know what I think of that. Let me see. I got all kinds of stuff in here. It's really amazing. Okay, and I also and they also added this bar of soap. It's just one bar, and I usually, again, I make my own soap for the most part, but I use Ivory soap for certain areas that that I feel like I need a little bit of, around where I sweat and everything. But, oh wow, this is a really pretty bar too. It's got some coconut and olive oil. Let me see here. Palm oil, coconut oil, olive oil, dill. Dill appears to be the exfoliant in this. That's interesting. But this is the rosemary and lavender fragrance again, and it doesn't have a big smell, but a lot of soaps especially, you won't really smell the full effect of it until you get it wet. But I'm definitely looking forward to trying that. This is for reals natural made soap right here that I will eventually learn how to make. So, but I wanted to try that for sure. Now, even though I make a lot of my own things, it's always good to try other things just to see if you can replicate it, if you like it. You can think about improvements to your own recipes and things like that. But I also got the Grove Collaborative Stain Remover Spray, which is something that I have always had problems with. You cannot find a good all-natural stain remover for the most part. But this is made with a number of enzymes, and it says that it can combat stains from spaghetti sauce to grass and everything in between. So we'll see how that works. Goodness. I sniffed that bar soap a little bit too hard. But this is free and clear. This also doesn't have a fragrance, which you don't really need one. I don't even think there was a choice for a fragrance. Yeah, this is definitely all natural ingredients. I'm not going to read them all out, but there are things that I'm familiar with. So I'll try that, definitely. And that was one of the items that I just bought. Okay, and let's get to the freebie stuff that I got. The set that I got for Georgia Sunshine's link, it was for this set of Mrs. Meyer's cleaning. I've got multi-surface, and these are full-size bottles, y'all. Multi-surface everyday cleaner in Compassion Flower, which is apparently a limited edition scent, and I'll tell you how it smells when I get to one of these other items. And dish soap, which I was almost out of. I do not make my own dish soap because most of the recipes call for Castile soap, and I just feel like I want something more powerful than Castile soap for my dishes. But yeah, this is also in Compassion Flower dish soap, which I'm looking forward to trying that. And I also got a hand soap, which again I make my own, but we'll see what I think of this. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, it smells so pretty. Yeah, it's a nice floral fragrance, but it's not too heavy. I really love how this smells. It smells amazing. And this was also part of that set. And this is their walnut and cellulose scrubber sponges. Again, all natural plant-based materials in the sponges. Let me see, recycled fibers, walnut shells, and plant-based cellulose. And apparently you can put these in the dishwasher. I don't have one, but and dishwasher packs were one of the things that they automatically added to for you to try. I don't have a dishwasher, so I just got rid of that one. So I'm looking forward to trying these too, because they quit selling my natural sponges at Walmart, and I can't find them anywhere anymore. So I'm happy to try these. Okay, and I also wanted to try this deodorant. It's Smarty Pits Lavender Rose for sensitive skin, aluminum free. Now, deodorant is something I have a hard time formulating. I don't know why, but anything that I've made for myself either doesn't fight the sweat and the odor as much as I would like for it to, or it makes me break out into a rash, which is why I got the sensitive skin formula. This was a little high. It was a little bit more than I like to spend for deodorant. It was $10 basically. But I was going to look at the ingredients and kind of see if I can't reverse engineer something if I like it. But this actually does. I believe it's made with prebiotics to help combat the bacteria. And yeah, the ingredient, mostly arrowroot powder, magnesium hydroxide, avocado oil, coconut oil, and there's a couple of ingredients in here that I'm not familiar with, but I suspect that they are plant-derived enzymes or prebiotics, so that should be interesting to try. And I got the lavender rose fragrance. And it's not a strong fragrance, but it's really lovely. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm looking forward to trying this to see how my pets like it. Because I do have sensitive skin there. And in general, basically, which is why I make most of my own stuff. But I'll let y'all know what I think of that as well. And also aluminum free, very important, especially if you have breast cancer in your family. There was absolutely no breast cancer in my family, but my mother got it a few years ago, and it was the type that's that's basically made of bad skin cells, and the HERS negative type of breast cancer. And ever since then, I have completely avoided aluminum in my deodorant, and because that is one of the causes. I also completely avoid underwire bras, another possible cause. Plus, it's just that much more comfortable. So, okay, and I also got, this was another freebie. And the freebie is this glass cleaner. Now this is a concentrate that you use, orange and rosemary, glass cleaner. Another thing that I have not been able to find all natural is glass cleaner, and I've got a couple of recipes, but I haven't tried them yet. And that smells really good. And because it's a concentrate, they also sent you for free, a glass spray bottle with a little silicone support thing there, which is awesome. And so you just mix this either, let me see here. Do they mix with water or vinegar? Add water. Yeah, they want you to add water, not vinegar. I might actually add a little bit of vinegar to see what happens, but it might not work. But yeah, this is, again, an all-natural glass cleaner and the little bottle that you can mix it in. So that's pretty awesome. Another freebie. I believe this was the freebie I got for spending over $30. And again, the Mrs. Myers was for the link that I clicked. And again, I believe, and again, go to Georgia Sunshine and look at her most recent one, and you can get the same link. And definitely you need to watch her anyway, because she's so sweet. Okay, let me see. The next thing I got, okay, this is a box of tissues. Another thing that they just automatically threw in there. That was like $1 some odd, and again, they're all made out of bamboo, no trees, and again, it was another thing I just left in there because I wanted to try it and see how I liked it, and I'll let y'all know about that. And the last thing, I believe, yes, was the other freebie I got for spending over $45. And let me see, and what this is a little tray that you can put by your sink. It's all ceramic tray. This thing I looked at, I can't remember how much it was, but it was like $16 or something. And it's just a little basic ceramic white tray which got Grove Collaborative on it. And it's just somewhere where you can put your things on your sink so they're more organized and they don't get all wet and gross. So I don't know if I want to try to make it work, but my sink is very, very small, my bathroom sink. I might be able to use it on my kitchen sink. But yeah, I thought that was super cool, and that was a freebie again. And just a little bit more, that's all I got, but a little bit more information about how they work is it's basically a membership. Members do not pay for shipping. And this is the size of the box that I got sent UPS for free. No shipping. And that was pretty flippin' awesome, I thought. And it was pretty heavy, too. It wasn't horrifically heavy, but there's a lot of stuff in here, you know, a lot of large things. But just to review, the toilet paper, which was added to my cart automatically, try, and I did pay for. The Kleenexes or tissues that were automatically added and to my cart, and I paid for. The trash bags that were automatically added and paid for. The stain remover spray, which I added myself and paid for. I believe this was $5.99 or $6.99, something like that. Okay, and the compostable kitchen wipes that were added automatically and I paid for. The soap, which is for real soap, that was automatically added and paid for. Laundry packs that were automatically added and paid for. And then I added the deodorant myself and bought it. And also the toothpaste and mouthwash set. And they also have toothbrushes and stuff like that too. And then the free stuff I got, other than the tray, which I just put up, was the glass cleaner concentrate and the glass bottle, spray bottle. And the Mrs. Myers set of dish soap, all-purpose, and hand soap, in addition to the walnut scrubbers. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it thus far. I'll let y'all know what I think of the products. And as I was saying before, I do have a problem with sustainable and recycled items being so expensive. Now, granted, I understand the process is expensive, but one of the things that I really hope that people are working towards is how to do these things in a less expensive way to make recyclable and sustainable products more available to people with less money. I am not by any means a rich person. I am on my own. I only work part-time right now, and I am struggling. I always struggle. But every once in a while, I like to treat myself with things like this. just to try things and to see if it's worth the money and see how long it lasts. Because a lot of times, like some products, you know how it is, some products will last longer than others of the same type. But again, I hope that somebody sees this who is important enough to bring this message to manufacturers and producers of consumer products, particularly recyclable and sustainable products. Please find a way to make them cheaper. The more people are able to use these types of products, the more people who are able to recycle, who are able to take care of to buy organic if that's important to you, to buy recycle, to buy, you know, just sustainable and or compostable. They're always more expensive. Just look at the store. It's always more expensive. And some of us just can't afford. We can't, as much as we would like to do it, we cannot afford to purchase those items because they are so much more expensive. So I feel like this is a step in the right direction. A lot of the products are still pretty flippin' expensive for my blood, but a lot of them were also less expensive than I have seen. So it just really depends on what it is. Like the deodorant, that was a splurge item. I usually will not spend $10 on deodorant. But you know, I've been having trouble finding an aluminum-free one that I like, that does the job and everything like that. So I decided to try it. And hopefully I can reverse engineer something, get a hold of some of those ingredients and make it myself. But so if you are interested in buying sustainable, living more sustainably, then definitely check them out. But again, don't forget that that first cart that you get, they will throw stuff in there just for you to try out, but you can get rid of them. You can delete them from your cart and add other things. And again, you get so much free stuff that almost makes it worth it to begin with, because I didn't pay for any of the Mrs. Meyer stuff, like none of it. It was all freebie. And the same thing with this super cool glass bottle with the silicone bottom on it. And this concentrate, which I believe sold for like $16 on there. So, but it'll probably last forever. The thing though is that things like this do tend to last longer. So that's another reason I wanted to try this, to see, you know, how it works and see if it's going to be worth the extra. So, alright, well thanks for watching my video, y'all, and hopefully I'll be able to do another box next month. We'll just have to see, and if I do, then I will do an unboxing then, and in the meantime, definitely go see Christy at Georgia Sunshine. She is a very sweet lady. She does all kinds of unboxings, and I learned about Grove Collaborative from her, and also, please like, subscribe, comment. I would greatly appreciate a little bit more traffic, a little bit more popularity to hopefully bring my brand out, which is Your Weird Aunt. And if you're interested in any of my products or looking at any of my products, look at my Facebook, which is going to be linked below, and also my eCrater store, which is linked below. You can order from either store. Of course, the Facebook is just going to take you straight to eCrater, which is why I tell you to send me a message if you want to order from Facebook, or if you want a custom product that I can probably make, because like I said, if you don't see it, then I can probably make it. But have a good evening, y'all. Take care, and definitely try Grove Collaborative out, and I will actually put a link down there, and I won't be able to give you a freebie because I'm not big enough, but definitely try it. Alright, thanks so much, y'all.